Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. We have some Futchamps highlights with this team right here. The only person that's not first owner in my team is Sanson. We are going to sell him because it just bothers me that he's not mine, to be honest with you guys. But this was the team that I was using. I was using the 4-3-3 formation, the same exact tactics as Air Japes. The only thing that I changed was I kept the fullbacks on stay back while attacking for my defensive variation of the formation, but then I do have the attacking one where I do have the fullbacks as well to be on balance, just in case I feel like I need that extra width or that extra goal, and I feel like the 4-3-3 is doing well for me, right? The balance that I have right now is a 3-5-2, 4-3-3, 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. I feel like those formations are good for pretty much every single situation in the game for myself, right? So in regards to how the team performed. Meta-wise, it's not necessarily ideal. There's a lot of things that are really off about the team in regards to defensive AI, attacking AI, all that kind of stuff, right? So let's talk about some of this stuff. I was mostly using the 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, never really switched to the 3-5-2, never felt like it was necessary for myself. But I want to show you guys how this team was lined up in game. So if you take a look at the format of the team, to be honest, it's completely off, but it's off because I have a lot of players that just shouldn't even be starting because of the certain players that I already have on the pitch. For instance, with Ansu Fati, I feel like I can use him on full chemistry as a striker because his off-the-ball movement's pretty good up there, and as a left winger. But when I do that, I kind of limit Son to playing on the wings as well, which I don't really like. So what I was doing with Son a lot actually during the weekend league was I was switching Son with Mollet's card, right? So I would do something like this because Son is a high work rated player, and because I have an attacking and defensive oriented midfielder next to him, it was kind of fun to use Son in that midfield position because his off the ball movement was significantly better, right? Because I didn't feel like I was limiting him. So I would sometimes do something like this, and then I would switch like Ansu Fati to the striker position. I would switch Ansu Fati to the striker position, and I would switch like Dembele off to the right side with Mollet off to the left. This setup is kind of nice. It wasn't too bad at all. I was constantly switching it during the game because, as you guys know, I'm a huge guy when it comes to player characteristics and what they're doing in game to utilize empty space. And I'll tell you guys this right now, the attacking AI with this team is not necessarily ideal because of the certain instructions you have set for these players and because they're not on full 10 chemistry. Like for me personally, Ansu Fati and Dembele on 10 chemistry are like different breed players, right? They still play well on 7 chemistry, but they're just way better on 10, right? It's just a very obvious thing. Like there's some players that I feel like I can use on 7 and they're perfectly fine, but with these two specifically, it's always been like a really hard thing with the links with those two specifically because of the fact that you just want to have them on full chem. Mollet was really cool. His off the ball movement was nice, right? Sanson is definitely very generic. Very generic card. He's definitely not the type of player you want to have in the center mid position. Like I would say, because he's usable. He's average. He's a usable version of his card, but I definitely feel like if I had like a Renato Sanchez inform card there or roll to the final card, it would have been significantly better. Mukiele and Konate were very fun center backs to use, but not meta because of that agile feel and that pace feel that I was missing with the center backs in regards to catching up to people, right? Sergio Reguilon is not bad to use if you're in the beginning of the game, but he's obviously there for the Heung-min Son links as well. Reguilon's okay. Reguilon's not too bad, but obviously in the future, hopefully he actually gets a special version of a card so I can get that nice little link up with Heung-min Son while having a good left back in that position. He was okay though. His defensive qualities were actually really nice. Jesus Navas was pretty decent. He always does pretty well for me because he's a very fast, agile player that can defend. Sometimes he misses that body-to-body thing that I would definitely need my players to do, but it wasn't necessarily a big deal. I'll be honest with you guys, I think the biggest nuisances in this team was attacking AI, for sure. The attacking AI is just completely off with it for me personally. And it was also Matuidi. Matuidi was okay, but Matuidi lacks in pace in regards to being an agile CDM that just moves all over the place and defends really well. Sanson obviously feels very generic. And then it was Konate's acceleration only that affected the card a little bit in regards to a defensive presence. But if he was actually 1v1 defending with somebody, he was actually pretty solid. But as you guys know, I'm very specific with the game in regards to what I need meta-wise, but I also like to just do stuff anyways, even if they're not a meta criteria. Like I'm very well aware what needs to be changed in my teams for me to have certain things being done in the game in regards to meta movements, defensive AI movement, the types of defending plays with pace and defense. There's a lot of different stuff, and you analyze these things as it's happening in the game, and you guys will be able to actually see it from the highlights that when I was attacking certain areas, there was so much blob of space that players would just use their attacking AI to go to a completely different area when they should have utilized that middle space. Like someone that does that for me constantly was Inaki Williams at the time, and Inaki Williams was just his off the ball movement in the striker position was awesome. But I do have the false 9 instruction on the striker as well. So I don't think any of these players fit that false 9 instruction, which was a very, very, excuse me, obvious thing, right? I even tried Heung-min Son on the false 9 and I didn't like it because I felt like I was wasting the card, because the engine chemistry style makes the dribbling significantly better on this Heung-min Son card. So using him on the left wing, right wing, center mid position, you guys are going to see this card went off for me, right? So just wanted to kind of brush up in regards to how the team performed. I'm obviously very harsh with it because of how the meta kind of works in FIFA. But at the end of the day, guys, I still use players for fun because of sentimental value in regards to first owner, real life aspect, all that stuff. Like Bernardo Silva was one of the SBCs actually, and I still bought his card on the market because I have his first owner untradeable version. So unless they make a better version, I'm never trading that card away. But he was really fun to use as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little discussion. Let's get into the Futchamps highlights. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys.
They open up the defence here. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Takes aim. This is why we... Now can they make something happen? Can he find the net? And a goal in his debut. Delightful pass. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, it might be. There it is. Matuidi. An attack full of promise. Can he put them in front? Yes, as they... A timely intervention. It's there for him, and it's gone in. He cuts it back. There it is, 2 to the good now.
Standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
He's in behind. The net is staring him in the face. Can he put it in? Another goal! The lead. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Could go ahead and not cleared away properly. And he can... Mollet. Son. Dangerous ball. He's gone and found the net. Reguilon. Son. And Son. And a goal it is. They lead by... Well, he's given a corner. Matuidi. Sanson. What can he do from here? Can they create something? And a goal! Not... Oh, right in the nick of time. Really good high press. Son. Son. There it is! 2 to the good now. To cut it out. Son. Son. It's there for him. Another goal! I think you can. Early challenge of an illegal nature, and the referee can't ignore it. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be because the player's on the tightrope.
What a lovely strike! Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Son! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Really closing him down here.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy.
And a goal it is. By the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Foot Champions weekend. He read it well defensively. Sanson in possession to give them the lead, maybe. And that was a very fine read. Dembele. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Must score. And he's made it a break. Reguilon. Excellent vision. Can he finish? And there it is. In the way. High pressing at its best. And he's through here. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And return to Sanson. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say... potential danger here. De Jong. And here's Dembele. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Matuidi. Now Son. It's Son's ball into the middle. The cut back. And it's gone in! The take. Reguilon. Son. Mollet. Now Matuidi. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. He's in with a chance. Still alive. In it goes! Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Mollet. Son. In it goes to alter the arithmetic. A chance maybe from the wide position. He has time to play it over. Sanson. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? Sanson. Can they find a gap in the defence? Matuidi. It might be on for them. Can they grab the lead late on? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It's true. About where Anderson Talisca is concerned. Lee, what do you think we might see from him in this game?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right.
Song! In it goes! And up. Good visualisation and execution. out with it. Dembele. It's there for him. A goal! They're up!
On. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in, then a quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
Sanson. Can they get themselves in front here? And it goes! And it works. Oh, superb skill. Sanson. And fed forwards. Oh, it might be. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the middle. From the Futchamps Weekend League today. This should be high intent. Not really what you want to see from your keeper. And the keeper nowhere to be found. High up the pitch. Dembele. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And they've done it. Took them ahead, but not forcing it. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. A goal. Calmly taken spot kick. Spot on with that tackle. He's got to score. And it's in. Son. Well, visionary passing. Strong play as he keeps the ball. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. A goal! Can they take advantage of the situation? And he's broken free. Oh, a finish of real class! Now, Matuidi. Moving the ball effectively. It might be on for them. And able to close down the shot. Dembele. Surely! What a lovely strike! It's with Morgan Sanson. Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Now, Son. Reguilon. And it's a quality pass. Can they convert? Oh, tremendous!
Let's go! I'm pretty sure that's an untradeable as well. I chose the Premier League SBC and I got Fabinho. That's actually so freaking sick. And Pope too. And Rodrigo. And Bellerin. Oh, I just hit the jackpot for first owners. Oh my god, let's go, dude. My Premier League team's looking nice now. I also have the Jumbo Rare Players pack too. Maybe I get something sick from this. I wrote to the final first owner wouldn't be bad. This is from Futchamps actually. I was doing some Futchamps games. Oh, I'm off stream because I found the time today. Wow, not even a board. That's disgusting. That's actually like, that's crazy how I got something better from the Premier League pack. I actually got some sick players. Oh, Adrisa Gay got he got downgraded. Adrisa Gay, I'm definitely happy about. Yes and no, because he's a League One player. I don't know if I have any League One CDMs right now. But Juan Bissaka is a huge one. I'm very happy about that one. That one's actually really sick. Correa is kind of cool. Luis Diaz as well. Murillo. A lot of first owner players here. Richarlison would have been a cool one, but I already have Richarlison's untradeable as well.